was requested to make a video about how I choose the things I buy, so I'm gonna make this a series. And first up, my couch. So we're gonna dive right into where I got it, why I picked it, how much I paid, and my honest thoughts about after having it for almost a year, and if I regret it or not. So the couch I have is the Hampton sectional. So why the Hampton sectional? Well, I obviously wanted the one from Restoration Hardware, but even more obviously, the price was just too much. But I knew I wanted a white cream sectional, and I know that's scary to some people, but we don't have kids yet, and we don't let our German Shepherd on the couch. But we do like to watch TV while we eat, so we eat almost every meal on the couch. So that was the biggest risk we were going to be taking, was spilling food or drink. I also really wanted a modular sectional for the purpose of expanding, and preferably one with a slip cover or could be cleaned. But with all that said, one of my first realistic wish list choices was the movie night sectional from Sundays. It looked much more cozier than the RH Restoration Hardware one, and the fabric was also promoted as stain resistant, which was a huge plus because we have a dog and we like to eat on the couch watching TV, like I said. Also, it came in this fantastic cream color, but manufacturing and shipping delays were still affected by the pandemic in 2022, so stuff was seriously on back order. And we were moving out of state, so I needed something by our move-in date. Also, this was kind of pricey for a 4-piece. It was $5,100, so I ultimately had to pass it up. Then I looked at the Living Spaces cloud dupe, which is called the Utopia modular, and I saw it in the showroom and it just didn't wow me. The look was a little flat, the fabric wasn't as cozy, so I passed on it since I had a little more room in my budget. Now on to West Elm. When I started looking at West Elm, I was set on getting the Harmony sectional after seeing it in the showroom. The price was fine, the fabric was good, it was cozy, and it seemed like it would hold up pretty well. However, it wasn't in stock, so it wasn't gonna be able to get delivered until like 3 months after our move-in date, and unfortunately, we needed it delivered as close to the move-in date as possible because we were moving out of state. We weren't gonna have anything there, and the movers were gonna bring the rest of our stuff, I don't know, 3 weeks later. So mind you, I did start shopping a month out before the move-in date, so maybe that was a me problem, maybe not, I don't know, but this was my situation. Okay, so the next closest thing I liked was the Hampton sofa, and it was on sale, and it was available and in stock, so it was the obvious choice. And when I bought this one, they didn't have other color options available, and now they do. But the only color they had was called Snow, and I think it's currently called White Linen, but they didn't have any swatches in store or online, which is crazy, but I was able to see it IRL at the Santa Monica location when I was shopping for it. I mean, I did want more of a cream color, but with the price and availability, I was willing to compromise. I also kind of like how the cushions have a knife edge instead of like a boxier one that you kind of see on the Restoration Hardware and some other dupes. So even though I was a little worried about getting it the true white fabric, I just kind of bit the bullet. I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna hate it, and it checked most of my boxes, so I just went with it. I also originally bought the 4-piece that came with an ottoman and an armchair, and I later expanded with a 2-piece armless sofa to get it that U shape. And like I said, I did get everything on sale. The 4-piece was on sale for $39.65, and when I wanted to expand it, I bought the 2-piece armless that was on sale for $19.78, bringing the total before shipping and taxes to $59.34 for a 6-piece sectional. At full price, it would have cost me around $65.94 before shipping and taxes, but I tend to see some of these sets go on sale regularly, so just keep a lookout if you're interested. So now let me tell you my review after having it for pretty much a year. We use it every day, and I haven't noticed any like pilling or fraying of the fabric, so it's holding up pretty well. And because of the nature of the seat cushion filling, it does get pretty flat after sitting on it for a while. It just gets kind of like compressed. So I usually fluff the cushions about once a month or whenever I want it to look a little put together, a little nice, kind of like for this video. But honestly, even with the cushions all flattened, it still looks pretty great. And I'm just gonna admit right now, I have spilled chocolate cake on the couch and some other things, but I was able to clean all these spills off pretty easily with just water or a Tide pen. If you look closely, you'll notice some of the stains on the cushions, but honestly, no one's looking that close at it like I do, so it's really only me who notices it. Also, hair does tend to get like threaded into the fabric. You'll also notice dirt and dust more easily than other colors. And our German Shepherd loves to rub his face on the corners of our couch, leaving behind hair and boogers. So I do like to take out my Dyson and do a deep clean every few months. I don't do it that often. We haven't gotten the couch shampooed or, you know, professionally cleaned, so I'll let you know how that goes if I ever get it done. But I also want to bring up that the ottoman does not attach to the couch like the rest of the sectional pieces do. The sectional pieces attach with like those alligator clips that kind of just like together, and it does a great job at keeping everything together, but I do wish that the ottoman had something like that because it does slide away pretty easily unless you have a rug underneath it to kind of grip it in place. Like I previously mentioned, I did get the 4-piece and added on the 2 pieces to get that U shape, and I honestly love it. A 4-piece is perfect for 2 people who have guests occasionally, but we started having more guests around and we just wanted to expand it so it would be more comfortable for everybody. So we added 2 pieces in the middle to kind of like extend it. All in all, I think this is a great restoration hardware lookalike. It's really cozy. It does take a little maintenance to keep it looking its best, but it's held up pretty well to everyday use. And for this not being my first choice, I actually grew to love it more than the other ones I was originally looking at and wanted. But I do still wish it was a little creamier in color than true white. But I love how it feels sort of lived in and undone while still being so aesthetic. So no regrets. Well, that's all I have for this one. Up next, I will probably go over some of my outdoor furniture finds in a single video, so make sure that you're subscribed to get notified when that gets posted. But also let me know if there's something specific you'd like to see me walk through on why I chose it from a style, price, and functionality perspective. Or just let me know if there's any other video ideas you'd like to see me create. Other than that, I'll talk to you later. Bye.